The Jewish people are the people of the book. In this case, the book is the Torah. God gave the Torah to Moses, and through Moses to all the Jewish people. All the Jewish people heard the first of the 10 commandments. It was so powerful and so intensely good that they couldn't take it. But contained in the Torah is also all the stories that we learn in the book of Genesis. The word Torah means teaching. So everything that's there has something to teach us. So let's start off in the beginning. The beginning tells us that God created the whole world. He created it from nothing. And on the last day of creation, He created man. Man had everything. He had the whole entire world that all belonged to him. And from man came his wife. Both of them were together. They had all the possessions in the world. There's never been a person like that. And nevertheless, Adam was not happy. This comes to tell us an immediate lesson that happiness does not depend on anything external to us, but rather it depends on our attitude toward the world and what we can contribute to the world. Adam was put into the world to fix the world up. But instead we see that the exact opposite happened. Now there's two interesting things that happened. First of all, God told Adam and Eve not to eat from the tree. He told Adam, and Adam told his wife, it wasn't Eve, it was called Chava, don't eat from the tree because the day that you eat from it, you're going to die. That's what God said. So we see interestingly enough that both of them did eat from the tree. And nevertheless, on that day, they did not die. They ate from the tree on the first day of creation. Adam lived another 930 years. So what about God's promise? We see that Chava also did not die on that day. So I was thinking that really they did die on that day. It said that as soon as Chava ate from the tree, the reason she gave it to her husband was because she was worried that she would die and he would marry someone else. Where did those worries come from? She had just been created a few hours earlier. There's a saying that worms eat people up after they're dead and worries eat them up when they're alive. Unnecessary worry is tantamount to death. To worry for no reason, and we really don't have any reason. God is creating the world and He gave her everything. She had absolutely nothing to worry about. The same thing with Adam. As soon as he ate from the tree, he got scared. He went and he hid among the trees. What was he scared about? God created him. God was his best friend. He gave him everything. He was giving him everything constantly. But unnecessary fear can be our worst enemy. And that's why the Baal Shem Tov, the founder of the Hasidic movement, was told by his father when he was just 5 years old, don't fear anything except for God. Before you fear for something, think 10 times, 20 times if this thing is really worth being afraid of. If we're really taking too many precautions. If we're being over fearful, then that's called paranoia. That's called anxiety. We have a lot to be happy about. We have a lot to be certain about. The Creator is creating us just like He's creating Adam. And the Creator, we say every day in our prayers, is Tovu Meitiv L'Kol. He's good, and He does good to everyone. Rachamav al Kol Ma'asav. The message, one of the many messages from the first chapter of the Torah, is to trust in God, to be connected to the Creator, to be happy. Don't worry. To be certain and don't have any fear. God is our best friend.
Moment of Wisdom. Sub-brief and life-changing moments. Join us. Subscribe to Moment of Wisdom channels on YouTube, Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp.